After losing again to Randy Orton at Over the Limit, Christian asked for one more match for the World Heavyweight title. Sheamus then comes out and tells Christian that he has had enough chances to recapture the title. Mark Henry then comes down to the ring and says he should be the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight title. A #1 contender's triple threat match is set up for that night, pitting Christian versus Sheamus versus Mark Henry. Anyway. Yeah, they could... I mean, obviously it can be done with this, with these new consoles, but what would have been awesome for that post-match sequence is had there been better facial expressions. That's one thing that really hurts this game, is there aren't enough facial expressions. Because in that moment when after they shake hands, Christian leaves the ring, there's this great camera shot of Christian in the foreground and Orton in the background, where I don't know, you can just kind of tell that Christian's playing it up to the camera a little bit, and it's supposed to be foreshadowing that, you know, what am I going to do next? You know, what's my next idea? And it's kind of foreshadowing that he's beginning to become obsessed with the title. So, I'm trying to recall when this match occurred. It might have been the following SmackDown. And this is another one that, before we knew the entire story, was very aggravating. Because I remember reading the spoilers this night that, spoiler, Christian's not going to win this match.
Mark Henry has said to those who think he's an underachiever that they should watch him in action tonight.
Yeah, well, I think Mark Henry's change in attitude has ensured that the world's strongest man is going to go in and get the job done.
I'm still building Mark Henry, which is good. That should say that the next DLC should be good then. Putting that much attention on Mark Henry's 2011 focus, his story.
Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. King Christian may have let the pressure of being world champ get to him.
Yeah, you're right, Michael, he may have. But we're going to see tonight if Captain Charisma himself can put it all back together and leave here the #1 contender to Randy Orton's World Heavyweight Championship.
And once again, the attires are accurate. I believe I get to play as Christian.
I don't think you can pick a winner in this one. I wonder which two superstars will join.
This might be the last time, unfortunately.
Always form and dissolve in triple threat matches. Remember, it's every
weight
man
detection.
for himself.
And I think if you're Christian competing in this one, you'd want to align yourself with one of these monsters as opposed to them joining forces to crush you. And a jaw-jacking punch.
Yeah, triple threat matches aren't easy, especially because both of them are a lot tougher than I am. Their stats are much higher on each of them, especially Sheamus.
Christian and Randy.
Well, I don't think it'll make them close friends, that's for sure. We're seeing what the prestige of the World Heavyweight Championship can do when you're a superstar in title contention. Christian blocks it. Oh, listen to that chop echo throughout the arena.
Just gotta be careful here. Try to get in a lot of offense. Stay away from bullshit like this. Don't want to waste too much time on this match. Oh, I'm glad that's in his default moveset.
The Celtic Warrior is not in the best place. He needs to regroup before things get worse.
Yeah, Sheamus needs to turn this around because this whole thing could be over.
And he barely avoids the pinfall. Christian's doing everything imaginable to secure a return match for the World Heavyweight Championship against Randy Orton.
Well, you got to hand it to him. Christian's one of the most savvy competitors we have in all of the WWE. After 2 devastating losses to the Viper, he's trying to fix
Alright, that helps.
crippling punishment.
Alright, come on. Get in the ring, Sheamus.
good. Yeah, just by looking at Sheamus, you can tell he's in bad shape.
There we go.
Here he goes, trying to turn him.
Oh, and he hit it. Christian hit it. Here's the cover. And who the... Mark Henry.
That shouldn't have been a legal pin anyway. Foot was under the rope.
Right out of the ring before the referee could count to 3.
And now here's Randy Orton, who's out here apparently to get a closer look at who his #1 contender's going to be.
I think Randy Orton may be on his way down here.
You got to wonder if Orton's rooting for anybody in particular. Poor Christian thought he had the match won before.
He did have the match won.
Mark Henry got involved.
Christian had hit the kill switch. He had gone for the cover. The referee got to 2. And then Mark Henry yanked Christian by the leg right out onto the floor. And now here's Randy Orton. But what? He's going to just sit down and watch?
Why is Sheamus on his belly?
He's going to sit here and observe now. I guess he'll make his choice later.
And he gets escorted back through the ropes.
Nice reversal there.
I'm a little nervous to get up on the apron. Don't want to walk off into oblivion.
Oh, look at the emotion. You know, the challenge is always
I got Irish
being
whip.
able to take Mark
Sheamus.
Henry off his feet. And the world's strongest man's taking
Oh, I think every whip is an Irish. Shut up. That's not a funny joke.
Yeah, if you're Christian or Sheamus in this one, you have to keep the attack
fucking
going.
A.
Because if Mark Henry turns the tables on you, watch out. And the way this match unfolded, one has to wonder what it'll mean for Mark Henry.
I think Mark Henry's going to continue to launch attacks on anyone in his way until he becomes the World Heavyweight Champion.
Damn it, fucking Mark Henry.
He delivers another slam.
Yes, throw him out. No.
A quick reversal by Mark
Sheamus, you incompetent fucking prick. No.
He's got him covered.
Come on, get him. Ah. Okay. Damn it, he fucking countered it. Oh, now I got him. I think I got him off of a counter. Tornado DDT time.
Tornado DDT, planting the Celtic Warrior.
That's it. That's
Here's
gotta
the
be
cover by Christian, and Sheamus kicks out again.
Oh my gosh, how did Sheamus kick out of that?
I mean,
I thought he was finished.
He just doesn't give up, does he?
Oh.
What is Mark Henry doing?
Mark Henry just shoved Randy Orton down. What's he thinking here? Now he's getting into the ring.
What on earth?
Oh, look at this face-off between Mark Henry and Christian. What's going to happen here?
And he's checking under the apron for something that can aid him in his no disqualification.
Oh, don't fucking interfere. Okay.
Oh, a spear! And now Orton. And Orton with an RKO to Mark Henry. Absolutely chaotic here.
This is bedlam. Is the match still going?
No, 1, 2, 3. Nope.
Sheamus kicked out. Christian should have
Yeah, they could have Corey. They could have done better on that. The idea was that Christian had the cover way before then, and he should have easily won the match.
Sheamus is victorious.
Here is your winner and the #1 contender, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Randy Orton.
Whatever you say, far too reverb, Tony Chimmel.
I mean, Christian's got to be devastated.
Right about that. I think Randy's got to be having second thoughts as to is this what he wanted? He knows he has Christian's number, but how will he fare against the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus?